Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroo cast. Me, Rangaroo, and today we're actually doing a 3v3 for changes. We've got some more team-based games uploaded on the replay site, which makes me quite happy. I do always enjoy doing team-based matches. So, on the left-hand side in blue, playing as Blue Force, so we are playing on Paddyfield. We got It's Alright with me, and it's definitely alright with me, Donald F. Drapper, and Fish Sniper, which sounds pretty fishy. And on the right hand side in red, playing as Red 4, we got Asian characters, Radovan, Karajazik, and Sand Grouper. It's usually not a good idea to grope sand, it will just fall out of your hand and get everywhere. So as usual, we're going to speed things up and we are going to get things going. In a rather big match. I mean, it's a rather good 3v3 map. You got 3 distinct lanes where, you know, one player go down each and see how it goes. Right off the bat, we got an F-15C Eagle being brought up to try to keep skies clear, I guess. And that is some tactical outplay right here from Radovan. KA-29, Gemini 8. And KA-52 and a KA-50. And does he just go into land and anchor or rush into Lima? That is a big question. Also a bit of a tactical outplay here up top from Fish Sniper. Gonna be sniping onto the front lines here. We have a lot of infantry and a little bit of a tactical outplay down here with the KA-52. Just killing that Kira. Pardon me, killing that Kira. And now that tactical outplay and Echo just going to be landing into the town. No rush in the air. Oh, Sand Groper holding on to Bravo. With his force. His Red Dragon force, it seems. Yeah, definitely looks like Red Dragon. I think. Yeah, and just a skirmish back and forth between India and Bravo. No rushes into India or Bravo. And hotel being captured by Asian characters. And the helicopters rushing in, trying to get a few kills before getting shot down by machine gun fire. And then it's a rather even split. No crazy rushes into either side's objective. Hotel is captured by Red 4. And they definitely have the firepower here. 2 T-80As. And the helicopters have only 2 M1APs were brought up to try and attack Hotel. Which is a rather light force considering you want to bring the heaviest and baddest tanks into Hotel. Because ATGM planes and ATGMs and anything that's a missile will try and kill you. The Sand Groper moving up into India through the forest, trying to deal with its light rifleman force, which are in a rather precarious location. And they do have the missiles to shoot anything that tries to cross the open field. F-15D Eagle, oh boy. Killing a few forces, yeah, nothing too crazy. The T-88 positioned in the forest as about to get hit by the corners directly being hit by mortars. And B5 dropping in a big bomb, returning the flame for F-15D Eagle. See the light rifleman's scattering array, and kaboom! Tactical nuke delivered. Oh, more like a mother of all bombs. The Jokers has opened fire on those taps, and I just want to get a zoom in here because the Ray Silkers fire is probably one of the coolest units in terms of how it shoots, because it's just a stream of bullets. And it's pretty scary to think about, because that's 4 23mm cannons firing pretty much at the same time. That's a lot of DACA, to put it simply. And the Blue 4 tactical outplay force just setting up on the left hand side of the river. Nothing too crazy, just waiting for the right moment to strike as they just hovering awfully low to the ground. See his Fuchs just about to drive under. The 18 Thunderbolt being brought up. Yeah, it's pretty quiet all around. I mean, no real other reinforcements from amazing characters in total, just one BRD M3 and bring up some Gusco now, but no actual armor. And a place like Hotel at least want to get some ATGM infantry to definitely hold the point, while his opponent didn't really bring up too much either, just some infantry guys, got the 2 M1 IP sitting in that little forest. T-64's going at it, Leopard 2. And it really seems like the main aggression is pretty much going on in India with Sans Groper. And these like riflemen are just doing a great job holding down the point. Usually not the best unit in the game because their Super Dragons are rather pathetic. But against the Red Dragon Force, where they don't really have anything super heavy, except for like a T-90S and a few other tanks, they prove to be a bit more useful. Here we go, we got the counter push here. One M1 IP already getting killed. We've got APS being brought up. F-15 Seagull going after the Yak, managing to get the shoot down here. And Eagle evac and dodging those missiles, just like a Maverick would. Mortar's trying to hit the TATA. The Sailor's being brought up for support, but there's no other real tanks here. But I think it'd definitely be enough to hold this assault for now. We see our Sailor just sniping at Tool 2. AGS is being brought up as well. There's a lot of AA, a Sapro and a Pivage. But no real use of super heavy tanks. Echo and Lima just being captured. And as you see, both sides rather heavily defended. There we go, mortars hitting the light rifleman or artillery, really. Quite a lot of artillery. Yeah, PO-70Zs, which... yeah, that's artillery, not a mortar. But it's a very odd looking artillery piece because it's mounted like a mortar. But no, it's just a 122mm gun on top of an APC. Yeah, that's like... I know, right? It does look a little bit cute. I think its right shaped is slightly curved. Kinda adds a bit to the cuteness. BTR-90's moving up, dealing with the Jaegers. Yo, Donald F. Draper managing to retake quite a bit of ground using AGSs and IPs. Asian characters is bringing up a TATA full reinforcements, but he's going to need a little bit more than that to deal with this tank force, especially Leopard 2s being brought up from reinforcements from It's alright with me, and that is definitely alright with me, buying some Leopard 2s. Got a seed plane just flying around, trying to find the best moment to strike. And MI2 and Kira staring each other down, but Kira not exactly a big fan of the MI2. Trying to shoot it down. Slurry hitting Hotel a bit. And makes trying to kill the Kira, but misses. Both planes getting shot down from F-15s. The Asian characters, he needs to reinforce them. So there we go. Bringing up the heavy guns. 3 T-72BUs, 2 from Asian character. No, 2 from Radovan. And with Asian characters. So 1 is just going up top. 2 of them heading down below, and that was a very nice CV snipe. But yeah, 2 T-72BUs are going to be a pain in the arse. Those AGSs may have good cannons, but not enough to deal with the BU. I mean, the Leopard 3 Force could maybe get a side shot, maybe. But still, they're gonna need some heavy armor to deal with this assault. BUs are setting up. Well, one is anyway. As the Leopard 2's just charging the front bridge. Trying to get close. BU falling back after taking some mortar fire, but still firing, as you can see, just shot after shot. NATO tank goes down. Corner straggly opening fire against ATGMs. Mortars trying to stun up the tanks so they're not as deadly. And TATA already have a firing computer reset here. And T-72BU getting head on. Focus on the M106s. F100D going for the shotgun snipe, but missing. And getting killed by an SU-27M. Now, if we take a back look on India, we can see Sandgrouper has made quite a bit of progress. He managed to capture this forest completely, moving infantry across to the left-hand enemy forest. And now all he has to do is capture its town, and there's only a few forces in here. I mean, he does have quite a lot up here ready to strike through and move, you know, block to block to get into here. But this is looking very good for Sandgrouper. If he can do that, he can definitely leave some of the pressure off the hotel. And actually, the hotel has just gone to a pretty bloody fight here. A fight over this road line. As more BUs get brought up. And even an 89 Opera. Yeah, we've got 3 T-72 BUs here and an Opera. Which is pretty scary. Got Cobras being brought up here. If you have the ITO missile, which does a bit of damage. SU-27M sniping the 284. And flying array, getting shot down though by a ridiculous amount of AA. And an F-17 Nighthawk. Doing a bombing run. And the middle still completely quiet. This Blue 4 really starts to bring out their aerial advantage. Red 4 needs to invest a bit more in their anti-aircraft defences. As you can see, it's a SOT up top, about to get fighting Falcon. So I think it's just, yeah, it's only clusters, so I'm not going to do too much. And the archers are holding their ground, but it's just not going to be enough. As they do get killed. We got Luzandu's going at it. Canadian Airborne. Crashing in that forest. And Blue 4, even though they don't really have the armor advantage, they are doing a very good job just keeping on the constant pressure with the artillery. Trying to keep those tanks hidden, or at least stunned for a little bit, so they can't fire back. Fennec TOW 2's been brought out this time. T-72B1 and BT-70 CV. You don't see this all too often. And there's the helicopter force. I was waiting for him to use it up top because it seems like the perfect opportunity. I mean, a lot of infantry and these guys have machine guns, or a lot of miniguns, really. Yeah, all pretty much have miniguns, which will help dealing with said infantry. The M134, a classic. We've got Thunderbolts and Fighting Falcon being brought up. Thunderbolt gonna be doing a strafing run. Oh. Get zoom in here. Oh, never mind. Not going for the strafing. I'm trying to get some time. Choice and get the loose and lose, yeah. There we go. Just flying around. Raven getting shot down by Manpads of all things. Yeah, being very cautious for the A-10, not wanting to get it too close. Seeing what happened to the Raven, yeah. F1 on 7 Nighthawk. not actually dropping its bombs. And Red 4 are in the lead, mainly just due to the fact that they have Hotel under their control. Even though they are really starting to lose it. Those Blue 4 helicopters getting shot down. Oh no. Oh no. And he's got auxiliary just trying to find the anti-CV. And Blue 4 just don't have any super heavy tanks because, yeah, the amount of T-72Bs with something after the name is, yeah, you're not going to crack through that. You need some heavy anti-tank firepower to deal damage to the action. CT's 9 runs. Quite a bit of fire support here. Sand Grouper moves into the ghost town. Some lose and do's. Yeah, I think he needs a bit. No, it's not actually too much left. Yeah, left. I mean, they're still opening fire on those Furies. Completely getting shot down now. Get a zoom in. As I said, pretty scary stuff. Show, it seems like they just got blown up. Indeed they have. Probably from a Nighthawk of all things. Draken dropping in some bombs. Redfall managed to move up into the old line forest, getting some infantry now. A lot of bombing runs, trying to stop Senate Showed. And even a Raven trying to snipe Yosa. And there's just no reinforcements in India. I mean, I guess he's scared to bring up reinforcements, thinking there's tanks in the forest. Or he's preoccupied down south. I mean, this is Fish Sniper, and I don't see any of Fish Sniper's units down here. So maybe he just doesn't have the money. I mean, he's bringing up some AGSs. But yeah, he is going to be losing his foothold in India just at the moment. You know, his Eric's is out of Eric's, which is pretty bad when your unit name is out of the weapon that your unit name uses. And with the capture of India, that's going to bring us up to +3 if they can actually get a CV on there, which will definitely secure Red 4 a victory for this match. So I'm just going to speed things up. I think we're all know who the victim is going to be at this point. We've got Jaegers and Rangers moving through the forest. Yo getting hit up by helicopters and tanks. And this sniper trying to get back into India, but the infantry gets a little bit too much. AGS is providing some useful fire support. And there's 80%. Doing a bit of damage. And still, Pidor's quiet. Yeah, a little bit of a final assault, yeah. Red 4 helicopters rushing through, forcing him to buy. Oh, holy crap, how many planes was that? That must have been at least 8 planes. But nonetheless, Red 4 taking the victory by roughly 1,500 kills? Oh no, I can't do math. But anyway, they were on that map thanks really to Asian characters securing Hotel. And then what really brought the victory was Sand Grouper retaking and attacking and capturing India after a slow but effective fight. And really that map always really comes down into Hotel unless you can rush one of the other points. But that's usually quite hard to do. And when you are fighting over that Hotel sector, just infantry, TGMs, the biggest baddest tanks you can buy, and recon. That's what you need. That's pretty much all you need to take NAA. But that's pretty much all you need to retake Hotel, just good tanks. But anyway, I'm going to leave it off yet. This has been another Rangaru cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.